वेल हेलो एवरीबॉडी वेलकम टू माय चैनल शबी 101। तो जैसे कि आप सभी लोग जानते हैं हम खेल रहे थे एलन वेक 2 और हमारा गेम प्ले है पार्ट 2। तो लेट्स कंटिन्यू करते हैं टू टू करके। और अब हमको जो है वो जाना है लेक की तरफ, इधर जाना है। मेरे ख्याल से ये खुल गया है। यहाँ पे कोई बंदिश नहीं दिख रही है रेड वगैरह, जैसे देखो ये बंद है करके, जैसे यहाँ पे सब लॉक्ड है। तो चलो अभी हम चलते हैं हमारे मिशन की ओर, माइंड स्पेस से बाहर निकल के।
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
ये लेक का शोर है ना, शायद इधर ही हमको ढूंढना है कुछ। जैसे कि हम लोग आगे जा ही नहीं पा रहे। पानी वगैरह यार, कैसे जाएंगे हम लोग? चेक द लेक शोर।
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
अच्छा यहाँ पे
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
अच्छा, वो जो स्क्रिप्ट लिया हुआ था तो उसको खींच ली थी करके।
Did you get lost, Anderson?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here, someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Investigate the crime scene, check the lake shore, or figure out what happened to the Nightingale.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths, secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
ठीक है भाई, कोई तो उनके साथ गेम खेल रहा है.
We found a page in the
page.
woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter. They left a lot of garbage. Not the fastidious type.
किसी ने डायरी लिख के छोड़ा है बताओ यहाँ पे।
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Force can be a
You made it
dangerous
back.
place.
Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
ठीक है भाई चाबी दे।
Thanks.
Take the car back to the
Let's get the
Bright-
car. Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
There's another lunchbox.
We're all in this together, hero.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
तो अभी हम लोग पार्किंग के पास आ गए शॉर्टकट लेके। यहाँ से शॉर्टकट लिए एफसीबी स्टेशन होते होते यहाँ पे आ गए। अब हमें जो है वो लेफ्ट लेना है। यहाँ पे सब रास्ता बंद है राइट में और इधर, पर देख लेते कुछ है हमारे मतलब का।
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
यार ये सब इतना पढ़ा हुआ बुक वगैरह द रेस्ट वाइल्ड लाइफ इन, इससे कुछ काम मिलेगा, हेल्प मिलेगी नहीं ना, तो फिर ये क्यों दिया हुआ है मेरे भी नहीं समझ में आया।
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast. I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's
तब
just
हम
up the
लोग जो है
waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
टाउन में पहुंच गए अभी हम लोग, ब्राइट फॉल्स वॉशिंगटन, और यहाँ हमें कुछ लोग भी नज़र आ रहे, क्या बात है। एलन वेक में तो हमें लोग बहुत कम ही नज़र आते, ज़्यादातर लोग क्रीपी दिख रहे थे।
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
You're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an
लोग तो है लेकिन हम किसी से इंटरेक्ट नहीं कर सकते।
Hello.
चलो इसने हेलो तो बोली, ये मैप ले लेते भाई। तो ये सिटी का मैप है और यहाँ पर है हम लोग अभी। हमें यहाँ जाने का है।
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
कॉफी बेच रहे हैं लोग।
Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my... I mean...
Oh
Tears
dear.
Fest? Just a few more
You.
days.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both
ये
some
क्या
coffee.
यार,
Oh,
रेमेडी का
why
एक
don't you
और
just
एक
find us?
क्वांटम का कैरेक्टर है यार, ये तो एक्टर। एक तो देखो ये मैक्स पेन का है और ये क्वांटम का है, रेमेडी वाले का। कंट्रोल भी है उसमें, उसकी बहन रहती है, लेकिन वो अभी इसमें नहीं दिखी है, लेकिन ये दिख रहा है भाई। मतलब ये दो कैरेक्टर को वापस से लाया गया, पता नहीं
Nice to
वही
meet you,
है कि नहीं।
Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Calder Lake was fast off.
किधर बैठे हुआ है विक्टिम?
Missing person cases spiked around 2010.
ये वही कैफे है ना जहाँ पे एलन वेक आता है.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That sucks. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
एलन वेक मिसिंग है यहाँ पे, फेमस राइटर.
So what did
उसको
you
कैसे
see in
मालूम?
the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
इसने रोक दी बताने से, कुछ तो बता रहा था वो.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
डबल ट्रायंगल कुछ इन लोग को मिला है.
This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
ये क्या कोई उसकी पहचान वाली मिल
I
गई?
thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Proud?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
ये तो अच्छी लग रही थी भाई, इसकी अच्छी दोस्त है बट वो पहचानने से इनकार कर दे रही। वाह। पहले हम लोग ये कमरे में नहीं आ पाए थे। और
Rest easy,
डियर का
buddy.
फेस, यहाँ पे भी डियर का फेस क्यों है मालूम नहीं। देखो ये कमरा भी वैसे ही लग रहा है, ये वॉशरूम
Can't
है।
open this with my bare hands.
यहीं पे एलन वेक को उसने बुड्ढी ने चाबी दी थी, पर हम लोग वॉशरूम में नहीं जा पाए थे। लेकिन अभी थोड़ा जो है वो गेम का प्लॉट बड़ा हो गया, मतलब हम लोग फ्रीली रोम कर सकते हैं।
It's not opening.
लेकिन एलन वेक की तरह रात में भी हमारी हवा टाइट होने वाली है गेम में। अभी तो दिन में तो सब शांति लग रहा है।
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
तो यहाँ पे फेस्टिवल में डियर मार्क्स पहनने वाले लोग, तब कैसे पता चलेगा कि वो लोग कल्ट वाले लोग थे या कौन है करके, और कैसे आइडेंटिफिकेशन हम लोग कर पाएंगे।
Cult is a part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
माइंड स्पेस में जाके हम लोग
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down. Keep trying. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
तो जितने भी क्लू था हम लोग ने अभी वो सब तो देख लिए हैं। अब और फाइंड करना है हमें क्लू। माइंड स्पेस से बाहर निकलते हैं।
Good to see you.
So, we're not being arrested?
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I'll be right with you.
ओ भाई साहब नॉस्टैल्जिया।
Just here to pay my
वही
ticket
कॉफी और
stub.
आई मीन
We
वही
appreciate
कैफे
the
और वही
support,
पुलिस
Sheriff.
स्टेशन। मजा आ रहा है भाई।
So we
देखो,
share a morgue
आइलैंड में
with the funeral
खेलने के
home
टाइम पे हम
store.
लोग
It's
इधर
a
आए थे।
shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem though.
ये
Our own
बेसमेंट की
coroner
जगह थी,
rotates
यहाँ पे
between a
खून
few
नहीं
other
रहा।
towns and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body... The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
चलो भाई केस बोर्ड में जाके अब केस खोलते हैं। मर्डर एट।
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
उसकी बॉडी पर टाइपिंग के निशान है और साथ ही साथ में उसके हार्ट पे भी टाइप करा हुआ है।
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated. Waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's
दिल
definitely
और बदन
something
पे
in
लिखा
his
हुआ है.
chest. Did the killers leave it there?
देख सकते हो tattoo on body and heart. How did killer have time doesn't make sense. Sorry, wake में पढ़ा make sense. दिल और बदन पे ऐसा कुछ टाइपिंग करा हुआ है, मतलब टैटू है जैसा कुछ है लिखा हुआ. किलर को इतना टाइम कैसे मिल गया भाई? ये चीज डिस्कस्टिंग होने वाली है. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है ये एज रिस्ट्रिक्शन रखना पड़ेगा मेरे को. ओ तेरी, तो उसके अंदर तो पेज निकला अंदर भी.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
ओ तेरी तो.
Wait.
हाँ, ये क्या गायब हो गया अब?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
ओ तेरी की. अब जाके ये हॉरर टर्न हुआ ना. और शेरफ तो गायब ही हो गया. एक ही पन्ना गिरा बस खाली. Come on.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
और साला बिना दिल के चल कैसे रहा मुर्गा? और बोल रहा है मेक यू पे.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemy.
He's coming. Need to be in the light.
Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat. It will become temporarily unavailable. अच्छा,
My gun's out in the hall.
ये क्या हुआ है? मर गए हम लोग. मेरे को लगा हम सेफ रहेंगे लाइट में, लेकिन वो तो आके हमको मार दिया. फिर से हमको वो सीन को रिलीव करना पड़ेगा. स्किप करेंगे हम लोग.
Can't be opened on this side. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
शिट, पकड़ेगा हम लोग. बचेंगे कैसे हम लोग यार इससे डिटेक्ट होने से? यार ये चीज तो हम पे बहुत भारी पड़ रही है. समझ में नहीं आ रहा हमको करना क्या है.
need to get into the light. Now. My gun's out in the hall.
आखिर इसके डिटेक्शन से हम लोग बचेंगे कैसे यार? What the hell यार? ये शैतान तो हमको मार दे रहा है यार. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemy.
I need to get into the light. Now. My gun's out in the hall.
ये क्या अंधेरे में पकड़ ले रहा हमको? What the hell यार, इससे हम लोग अनडिटेक्ट कैसे होएंगे, बचेंगे कैसे, हम लोग क्या करेंगे? पहले तो मैं कंट्रोल देखूं भाई. स्प्लिंटर, ये क्या है? डॉज, L1 से डॉज होएगा, इंटरैक्ट करेगा. एम, शूट. फ्लैश लाइट सर्कल से, और बूस्ट रहेगा R1 से. यार ये चीज हम पे बहुत भारी पड़ रही है, उसके हम लोग डिटेक्शन से बच नहीं पा रहे.
I need to get into the light. Now. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
वो डिटेक्ट ही कर ले रहा है. मेरी तो बैंड ऐसी बजे जा रही है, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है भाई, मैं इसको कंप्लीट कैसे करूं.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it.
शिट, बाहर निकल गए थे हम लोग, हमको देख लिया और मार दिया आके. उसका हम लोग ध्यान कैसे भटकाएंगे? फ्लैश लाइट से भी कुछ हो नहीं रहा है ना.
My gun's out in the hall.
अरे ये हमको अंधेरे में तो देख ले रहा है, तो समझ में आ रहा है, हम लोग कैसे बच के निकलेंगे यार? ना ये बैटरी ना छुप रही है, साला दिमाग खराब कर रही है, कुछ कर भी नहीं रही है. टॉर्च भी निकाल दे रही थी वो टाइम पे, अभी तो टॉर्च भी नहीं निकाल रही है.
Can't be opened on this side. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
What the hell bro, ये पार होएगा कि नहीं होगा इस जन्म में भाई? यार दोस्तों, मैं डिसअपॉइंट नहीं करना चाहता हूँ, बट क्या करूँ.
gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
इस बार जो हम लोग लाइट में रहते हैं
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
अब जाके फाइनली दोस्तों हम लोग पार कर पा रहे हैं हाँ तेरे तो गायब हो गया
Vanished.
ये थोड़ा एजड और बुढ़ी जैसी लग रही है एक्ट्रेस पता नहीं क्यों इसको लिया गया इसकी बेटी इतनी छोटी नहीं होगी तो बड़ी होगी एंड ऑफ द चैप्टर फाइनली पहला चैप्टर जो है वो एंड हो गया एक्स दबाने का मन नहीं कर रहा मैं देख रहा हूँ कुछ दिखा नहीं दे रहा एलन का हाँ यार ये भी एक कॉपीराइट आ सकती है
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
इसको मार दिया ऑफिसर को और ये पेज है वो
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
एक चीज दोस्तों ये अच्छी हो गई है कि भाई ग्राफिक्स वगैरह और सब इम्प्रूवमेंट हो गया बट हम लोग जो बेदर्दी से मारे
There's
जा
no
रहे थे वो
rational
बच गए
explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose. Can't be opened on this side.
Figure out where the Nightingale went.
It won't open.
मुझे ऐसा लग रहा माइंड स्पेस में आके फिगर आउट करना है Cult.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Think. That's not right.
Figure out where the Nightingale went. Or main case.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the Dark Place, merged with ours. This place and the Dark Place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
अभी तो 6 ही हुआ है ना हमारे पास, तो अपग्रेड करने का तो अभी कोई चांस नहीं बनता है, लेकिन हम लोग ने जितना भी वो सब देख लिया उसमें। फिगर आउट वेयर नाइटगेल वेंट, तो कैसे फिगर आउट करेंगे हम लोग भाई?
Can't be opened on this side.
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
दिल भी चला गया. अभी और एविडेंस तो नहीं मिले ना हमको. एविडेंस भी ढूंढना हमको. और क्या ही हो सकता है भाई. वो कहाँ गायब हो सकता है साला. हम लोग निकल क्यों नहीं पा रहे, मेरे ये नहीं समझ में आ रहा है. कुछ और एविडेंस हमको देखने का है क्या? फिगर आउट तो करना चाह रहे लेकिन फिगर आउट ही नहीं कर पा रहे साला. तो अगले पार्ट में हो सकता है मैं कंटिन्यू करूँगा इसको, क्योंकि मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा माइंड स्पेस में भी जाने के बावजूद भी. कि रेडियो सुनना हमारे को इम्पोर्टेंट है. मैसेज फिर ये सुन चुके हम लोग ने. मैप. अभी हम लोग जो है वो यहाँ पर है ना, सिटी का मैप है ये. और ये तो लंच बॉक्स वाला केस है.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
और एविडेंस